Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Warhammer 40,000 Conquest subscription, issue number 6. It's right here. I think you got these Death Guard in issue 2. I never got issue 2, well not yet anyway, so I'm hoping that Hatchett Partworks send me it eventually. But let's unwrap this and have a look at these Death Guard. They've changed the format a little bit. Before they did have these kind of like boxes with the sprues and the bases all tightly packed. Now it's just what I thought it would devolve into, which is just a bag with a sprue thrown in and some bases. I always kind of knew that this would happen, and I'm not paid by Hatchett Partworks, so I don't get any of this stuff for free. I pay the £8 every week, like everybody else, so I can say what the hell I like, really. If something annoys me or frustrates me a little bit, I will go out and say it. You're paying £8 here for 3 monopose miniatures and a little like paper magazine. Whether you think that's worth it or not, hopefully my videos will help you decide that. Anyway, you get the 3 miniatures, you get your magazine, which is obviously nowhere near you know, the quality of a White Dwarf magazine. Let's have a look. So the Tainted Suns, Death Guard organisation, colours of contagion. So yeah, you just get some pictures of them, a little bit of text, not much text at all there, and then how to build them. So you use the Death Guard green that you got in. I would be able to use Death Guard green if I received issue 2, but of course I won't be able to. Anyway, that's a bit of a paint guide. Squad Warfare Revisited, Rules Revisited, Units in the Shooting Phase, Charge Phase, Splitting Fire, Units in the Fight Phase, Stop the Potswalkers, bit of a setup mission, and then you've got some extra rules and an advert. So not much at all in this issue. No paints, no brushes, no anything else. It is just these 3 monopose Death Guard miniatures and the bases and the magazine. What I will do though is, as always, I'll go away and build them and have a look at the magazine a bit more in detail and come back and give you a more fuller review, pick it apart a bit more. And as always, it gives you a preview of issue 7 and 8. Issue 7, you're getting 2 shades, which is pretty good because normally they're £4.50 each, so that's £9. So it's you're already saving £1 if you're after those shades, and they are good shades to be fair. And issue 8, you are getting a £22 Primaris Librarian. It says new hero model. That's a load of rubbish. And it's very misleading. It's not a new hero model. It's new for this subscription, but then again, everything you could say is new for this subscription. You could say the paints are new for the subscription because, or the shades are new for the subscription because they haven't bundled them in yet. This is not a new hero model. This is the same Primaris Librarian that has been around since last year for £22. Don't let that mislead you. Lieutenant Cassius, that was definitely a new hero model, without a doubt. But no, this Librarian is the same £22 model. But it's nice that you get that, because if you haven't got that model already, that's already going to save you £14 from buying it separately. And I don't know why you would buy them separately. You'd just buy this. And I hazard a guess that people will buy quite a few of these copies and then sell the Librarian separately. We'll see if this Librarian is blue in plastic, much like Calcius, because that then sets it apart. You can't get away from the fact that the Librarian is in the Conquest subscription if they have turned his plastic parts blue, if that makes sense. And if you do get one off eBay for like £10 or so, or £12, you know that it's come from the Conquest and that person has literally only spent £8 on it. Anyway, that's my little rant over in this issue. Issue 7 I'm just going to go through the magazine. I'm not going to do a full review. I'm just going to unbox it and go through it quite slowly because there are no models to look at or to build for that one. So that's just going to be one video for issue 7. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.